Good morning. I'm Chris Day, Operations Officer at the Florida Division of Emergency Management in the State Watch Office. The following is the Daily Situation Report for Wednesday, April 15, 2009.
The State Emergency Operations Center in Tallahassee is activated to a Level 2 or partial activation in response to the flooding conditions in the Panhandle and Big Bend regions of the state. The State Watch Office will continue to monitor all the severe weather and flood status for the state of Florida. Turkey Point Nuclear Power Plant Unit 3 is currently down for maintenance purposes. Crystal River, St. Lucie, and Farley are 100% operational at this time. There are no major outages reported. All airports and seaports are open and operating normally. All major highways in the state are open or will be open in the next 12 hours. There are no health advisories issued for the state. There are no confirmed or suspected major attack on major computer networks in the state. And there are no known border security or migrant issues at this time. And now for the weather report.
Thank you, Chris. A cold front currently situated across southern central Florida this morning will continue its slow progression southward into the South Florida Peninsula today before finally moving offshore tonight. Isolated to widely scattered showers and possibly a few thunderstorms will remain possible near and south of the front through this evening. The primary threats from any thunderstorms that develop today will be occasional lightning strikes and brief heavy rainfall. In the wake of the front, high pressure over the midwestern states will build southeastward across the region. Northwest winds will send a cooler and drier air mass into the state, with mostly clear skies expected across north and central Florida today, and then statewide tonight. This drier air will create long durations of low relative humidity values this afternoon across portions of North Florida, and red flag warnings are in effect for the far western Panhandle and eastern Big Bend, as well as interior and eastern portions of northeast and central Florida. The dry air will continue on Thursday, and a fire weather watch has been posted for the Florida Panhandle, Big Bend, and Suwannee Valley. Critically low humidity values will also be possible across portions of central and south Florida on Thursday. Rainfall from Monday's storm system will continue to cause additional rises on some North Florida rivers and slow the recession of other North Florida rivers. A river flood warning has been reissued for the Escambia, Blackwater, Shoal, Choctawhatchee, Chipola, and Ocklawahnee rivers. However, these new crests are expected to be lower than the crests seen earlier this month. Minor flooding will continue on the Osceola, St. Marks, and Apalachicola rivers, with moderate to major flooding expected to continue on the lower Santa Fe as well as the Suwannee River. Though the Suwannee crest has passed Elling Park and Lurville, high water is expected to continue through the week, with the crest reaching Branford and the Three Rivers Estates areas on Friday and Saturday. For drought conditions, the Keachbine Drought Index average for the state of Florida is down to 412 on the scale of 0 to 800. The rainfall from Tuesday has helped to reduce KBDI values in the peninsula very slightly. Much of the soils in the central and southern Florida peninsula still remain very dry. With mostly dry conditions expected tonight through the rest of the week, high drought values are expected to continue, along with a higher threat of wildfires.
The Florida Division of Emergency Management would like to remind you that in a major disaster, emergency workers may not be able to reach everyone right away, and in some cases it may take 3 or more days for help to arrive. What would you do if you had no electricity, no gas, no water, and no telephone service? Having a plan for your family and their needs will help ensure their safety and comfort during these difficult times. To get a family plan, go to www.florida.
That's all we have for you today. Have a safe and wonderful Wednesday.